Water gang, what's good, family? We gotta put them. We gotta put them waters in the chat, man, for the family. Salute to y'all, man. I had to come on. I was a little, I'm still backed up, but you know what? I had to show up. Show up. Salute, fam. Like the vid, y'all. Salute, man. Fresh always, my guy. Gator Boots himself. TYB the youngin. The whole water game, man. Y'all know we back in effect, man. Y'all, we back. Y'all know how we do. Salute to everybody who just coming in. Rod, what's good, family? Tania in the house. Terreno, what's good, family? Water gang is stepping in. We ain't listen. Shout out to everybody. You know, we got a lot of people that just found out by the channel, y'all. Salute to them. A lot of new subscribers came on, but salute them all my day ones and my day twos, man. You got the noti? Okay. That's what I'm saying, Tania. I be looking forward to you. You know, you keep a new picture every 2 months. I gotta check up on your pics, man. Got the noti. That's what's up. Yeah, family, we gonna go in. We standing on the business this month. Y'all know that. We got a lot of boycotts going on, so we gonna let it's a lot of they trying to run plays on us with these boycotts. It's other people making it seem like they business is Black American, and you know how this go. The whole switcheroo. So we're gonna go over that. Shout out to Call Dog in the building. Yeah, man. You know, Call Dog, I always hit you, let you know before this one. I had to hurry up and get on for y'all, man. Shout out to Call Dog, man. Water Gang in the building. Yeah, family. But y'all know we've been having a lot of people stepping out of bounds on the family we had to speak about. We're gonna cover it. We're gonna cover it in here. But I know the guys in here, everybody in here tonight, man. Salute, salute, family. Hopefully they let the audio play right. Y'all know how they be acting up on me. But yeah, fam, man. Another thing, we got dang, I don't forgot what I was gonna say, family. And y'all with the chat. Let's get it'll come back to me. Let's go through let's hear what homie gotta say right now about the FBA business.
I know y'all seen that Hispanic dude walk up into that black-owned beauty supply store and walk in like he owned the place, trying to fake buy shit, right? He on the
Lisa.
phone comparing prices and stuff like that on a FaceTime phone call or something like that. And then when he gets called out, he's all entitled and stuff, like he runs shit, asking about vendors and how he got the supplies in his store. And he got kicked the fuck out because who the fuck you feeling like, bro? Who the fuck do you think you are walking up in a store, fake buying shit, act like you running shit, right? I thought that black people wasn't.
Come on, y'all, come on. YouTube already gonna throw strikes. Well, y'all be going off with the curse words, man. Salute to him though. He is going off, but God,
Hitting on
slow
shit. I thought
down,
that,
man.
we don't stick together, right? But the moment we do stick together and stuff like that, and we get free marketing and we practice group economics, here come y'all ugly asses walking up in our store trying to motherfucking compare prices and compete with us, bro. What are you
Yeah.
doing? Y'all, I thought y'all said that,
Y'all in here.
we wouldn't survive. Y'all always saying weird ass shit like that to us. What's going on? First y'all laughing at us, then y'all basically try to advocate for bills and stuff like that to further monopolize the industry, to force us to fucking shop with y'all. Yeah, okay, that's fucking illegal. Then y'all over here spying on us. See, this is why, the boycott will continue to prosper because y'all the ones that challenged us and basically challenged us to a motherfucking duel. And now y'all can't handle this shit. This is why you shouldn't be listening to people when they say that black people don't stick together, because we do stick the fuck together. And the thing is, it just doesn't
So what happened if y'all don't know? Somebody caught one of them people. Yeah, his mouth crazy. Um, they caught one of the Asians going to their stores, checking out their products. Seeing how much it is. Basically, trying to shortstop, trying to see what's going on with the business. Y'all rules, what's good, family? Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to do a curse check on my videos, man. Yeah, they be going. See, X, they could do whatever. You could talk, you can have all kind of stuff on X, but man, on here on YouTube, they got the police. The police over here. This only gonna make us more upset. Let's proceed. Facts, man. Say this gonna make us more upset. Yeah, let's talk about some good stuff. For real. Let's talk about some good stuff. No more energy draining, man. What's the name hit us, man? Theo. Shout out to Theo. Theo the truth. Yeah, she hit through. Appreciate it. Appreciated the shout out. Shout out to Theo the truth, man. Yeah, you said this only gonna make us upset. Yeah, we ain't trying to upset us. But it is the boycott is getting better and better though. I can tell y'all that. Let me pause that. It is getting better and better. But the one thing that I do like about it is we learning a lot about a lot of companies that we didn't know about. Um, I seen that black toilet paper company. I gotta get their name, but I've been learning more and more about companies that I didn't know about. So that's what's up. A lot of our black businesses grand opening. While they businesses is closing, our businesses open up, getting exposure, getting some money spent to them. It's better to be pissed off than pissed on. Facts. Yeah, you're right on that. The Asian upset us. Now look at it. How you feel about black owned business, but the owner is Pan African, the Freedom Paper Company. Is that the toilet paper company? I mean, Pan African mean that you really black, but you from America, but you just believe in this. It's an impossible thing to believe in my point. It's to believe in like all of us is one, and it's like it's for America. Is we got to be aware and understanding. It's a lot of tricks that come with that because we've been getting, we got the most to lose. So that we all one stuff is really gonna come to the people who at the top getting the biscuits, getting the money, because that's when they're gonna try to come at you with that. But to the people that, in these third world countries, it's best for them to be like we all one. But at certain points, that all one been robbing us, y'all. They've been robbing us. The Korean stock market is crashing. So he's a Pan African. Yeah, that's not, you know what I mean? That's gonna mess up his paper for real. Cause we ain't on that Pan African stuff. If it was up to me, if you on the Pan African stuff, you off code. So it's like you're gonna what you gonna take out? What you gonna make money from the business and go build a hotel in Africa and tell us to go move over there? It's like, what's your agenda when you Pan African? It's because we about Black Wall Street, America. We trying to build here, build our communities here. So it's like if you Pan African, it could kind of take you off of the track where we trying to be on. Bro is racist. Pan Africa does not mean you come from Africa. Marcus was not an American. What you mean, bro, is racist? Lucky TV official. What you talking about, man? You saying I'm racist? What you mean, bro? How I'm What are you talking about, man? What I'm saying? Who's racist, man? Maybe he talking about the dude who said, I don't know. Maybe talking about I'm racist. He go. He probably be. You know how them trolls do, man. But yeah, y'all, that they Pan African. That is a red flag, family. That is a red flag. I ain't gonna cap. That is a red flag. Yeah, man. I think he was saying all racist, fam. They be putting it. They be throwing that jacket on me all the time. But this all of the fake claims they got going
Gotta
on that
put
we
this in there
saying.
because I just realized what I was saying in the video. TikTok, this is for entertainment purposes only. I gotta put that in there because what I just said, yeah. So I just
Hold on, did he say something, family? I had to let me double check. I mean, you're racist. Pan African mean anyone who is black but must not come from America. Bro, how am I racist? That don't even make sense, fam. I ain't even finna address that. That's how we feel about Pan Africanism. Y'all Pan Africanism, what y'all do is y'all go by hotels in Africa and y'all try to get black people to come over there. You go buy something in Africa, then y'all try to get all of the black people in America. Go back home. Go back home. Like, we ain't on that no more. If you got them Pan African views, it could possibly mean taking dollars out of our community and taking it somewhere else. If you call that racist, it is what it is. Ainswell, what's good, family? For real. We ain't here worried about Lucky off TV. We got Ainswell in the building. They don't give reparations as one of the reasons they can keep doing us dirty, acting like they don't know nothing, and even ramping up assaults and unalive. Shout out to Stephen Wilcox, man. Yeah, I mean, the family in the building. Herschel Reed, what's good, fam? Y'all already know. Let's keep it going, man. So they talking about
just see this post where this lady is sitting up on there talking about August 1st. It's supposed to be the day that everybody's supposed to boycott African shops. My first question is, how are you boycotting something?
now. This was old African shop. This ain't nothing new about, but we is back. Listen, we is those YouTube channels. It's a wrap, y'all. We not going for that. All of them YouTube channels they be trying to put out on us. Let me get for real. All of those YouTube channels, y'all. We definitely not. We ain't going for it. Mhm. We ain't going for it, fam. And they been a lot of. I've been getting some messages too, man. People been hitting me, talking about this ain't that ain't you know South Africa. Shout out to South Africa too. Oh, South Africa don't get down like that. Like they ain't on doing our YouTube channels and doing like what them people in Kenya, Uganda, what they be doing. They saying that they ain't on that. So we gotta give them the utmost. Oh man, somebody put the salute, man. Whoever put my video on X, bro, salute to y'all. I appreciate that. That's what's up, man. Y'all really be family really be putting on, man. Shout out to my boy Introvert too, man. But as well. Hell no, this ain't no Bay Area weather. What y'all think about this heat, man? Hulk, smash that like button. For real. Shout out to man. Ammo Enterprise. Water, did you see that video I sent about Rolly Martin and Joy Reid? Yeah. They using our talking points now, man. I'm gonna have to do something on that. Still nice and warm. These blacks are everywhere, brother, in the world. Bro, you wanna call in, fam? So you can understand what we saying, cause now you putting this on like we yeah, well, listen, we against anybody who against the code, family. We is loyal to the code. If you ain't with the code, I don't care if you blue, green, yellow, or orange. All this black everywhere. That's how they got the NAACP and the Congressional Black Caucus. That's why they got that like that for all us to be like, yeah, black, black, black. We ain't falling into that no more. Being black comes with a code of ethics that you have to live by. And if you don't live by that code, you're not recognized by the, by the family, fam. So y'all can cut all of that stuff out. We not doing that no more. Stick to the code, and that's how we acknowledging people right now. We ain't acknowledging, oh, is it just we just being friendly? That's how we got done. Like they said, we were so friendly to everybody. Yeah, y'all can come in our culture. Yeah, y'all can do this. Hey, everybody, yeah, just we ain't on that no more, bro. All of that being nice to everybody and letting everybody in your spaces got us nowhere. It got people talking about they built America. It got us taking the L's. We ain't taking no more L's, fam. Everybody gonna have to hold up their own weight. We know, we know everybody got, people got melanin in their skin, but that don't mean that they align with the enemy. You gotta speak like that first, bro. The enemy playing us with people and putting them in our face just because they look like us. And y'all want to keep running around with this. There's black people everywhere. Yeah, and they using black people everywhere too. Dang, Philadelphia flooded. I might have to jump on it. Hey, for real, man. We gonna get on him. I'm gonna let you get on. If he wanna talk about this, but these dudes be with all of this, but they don't go to Africa with that. Look at what's going on in Africa right now. Why don't they just focus on Africa? If they pan-African, why don't they go to Africa and and tell everybody stop being tribal? Hey, we're all one. They only come at us with this all one stuff because they know that where the money at. They don't go to them people who in the gutter and tell them, hey, y'all, we're all one. They ain't going to Africa and going to all of them villages and all of them tribes trying to unite everybody. But they get on here like they pan-Africanists. You supposed to, everybody's black. Like, y'all gotta cut that out, man. Y'all looking goofy right now, fam. If you really want pan-Africanism, do it in Africa. Stop yelling pan-African to people who don't have no lineage to Africa. We're from America. So that's what we trying to unite. You need to unite them tribes over there, fam. Y'all keep coming in the chat saying all of this. Why don't you go to Africa? All of that stuff going on in Africa. 216 Piano Channel had piggybacked off of your story. No, he did? What story? Code enforcement. For real, man. We gotta give it to these Pan Africans, y'all, because they the ones who really be just they want us to just give our money away. They don't want us to keep our money here now. Some of them still trying to tie into they still trying to tie into still in our talking points. I've been seeing Afro think tank, yeah. Still in the talking points. Shout out to 216 Skiano. Okay. Man, I be telling everybody, man, it's crazy, man. Putting in that work and people noticing it is crazy. Okay. Yeah, I don't watch some of his channel before, y'all. Okay. I done seen him. I done watched him before. Yeah, we gotta start because life is easy over here to cosplay. We have creators who cover African contents and you want them. You'll get them, not a must. All Africans cover African content. Some are not good at that. They're good at what they do. As well put, I don't like their tone. They speak to us like we're the ones who need teaching. It's like they get mad if we don't buy their lies. Exactly. It's like a force. You trying to force me to like, we're all brothers. It's kind of like it seems like it just don't feel right, fam. It don't feel right to me. It's like you ain't doing that. You're not going over there to them. Dang, I can't even open it. That's all good. They ain't going over there, y'all, playing with them people like that. You know, they just playing with us. But shout out to Melrose Mike, man. And shout out to Theo the Truth. She hit in the she appreciated that shout out. So salute to her. TYB shout out, man. Yeah, man. I mean, I think this person is from Africa. You know, he's saying that they cover African content. Hey, we sure it is people that cover African content, but we talking about them people that always talking about us and rage baiting. They just using our content and they just using our FBA women and people, and it's like they grifting. Not like that, bro. Don't twist my point. Some of them get crazy views, bro. Yeah, but the intentions is not on point, fam. We don't care about the views. I understand the hustle, but at some point you gotta respect the people that you putting content out about. It's rage baiting. You always got white and black people, and you saying white and black people doing this, white and black people doing that. It's kind of like y'all getting paid to do it. Yes, I'm from Africa, and I learned FBAs, and I love them. Okay. Well, if you love what we doing, bro, you would understand we ain't got nothing. We're trying to just clean our house, and everybody need to clean their house. All them Africans you seeing up there that's talking about FBAs all the time, they need to be speaking on their country. They need to be talking about the stuff that's going on, and that's on code. They off code, always talking about black and white people in America. Yeah, y'all got to check that. Y'all supposed to be like, what y'all doing? Go roast monkey and chase them. Y'all shut up, man. They not sincere. I don't listen to that to the day. Bro, Pan-Africanism only hurts us, family, and is giving to everybody else. That thing don't do nothing. Like, it helps everybody else for Black Americans to be Pan-African and just open. Oh yeah, just be we. That's what they want us to be. Just open. Just let anybody come in. We ain't doing that no more. Salute, fam. Jay Smooth in the building. Yeah, we ain't doing that no more, y'all. For real. 24/7. 365. Yeah, man, we turned the light switch off. Change your name to Unlucky because we're not in your talking spaces and you happen to be titled. Infinite Wellness, what's good, family? We would not get you. Eric, what's good, man? Put facts, Steven. Yeah, y'all, so they coming in here, man, with pushing that Pan-African talk on us. We trying to keep it. We trying to keep it. We trying to keep it America right now. Us black people right here in America. I seen that. I seen that. But yeah, man, y'all, we had Eric put, I'm in West Palm Beach, bro, and I work in Broward. I'm tired of these immigrants. I already know, man. That's home team right there. Shout out to Palm Beach, man. Shout out my boy Chauncey in Palm Beach. Yeah, man. It's wild down in South Florida with the immigration. It's crazy. Define Pan-Africa using your dictionary. Bro, you from Africa, bro, so you don't know nothing about, y'all ain't practicing Pan-African. If you in Africa and you asking us about Pan-Africa, y'all not practicing that. People from people from South Africa don't even mess with Nigeria. Everybody don't like Nigeria. Nigeria is kind of like how we, everybody don't like Nigeria. So it's just a lot going on. You feel me? Like, why don't you unite Kenya, Nigeria? Why don't you unite them people over there? Tell them people Pan-African, let's stick together. You're going to go way across the water. You're going to skip 54 countries. You're going to go way to the west and go tell black people, hey, y'all got to be Pan-Africanism. Like, what? We come from America over here. It's a whole bunch of tribes over here. That's the scam they trying to put us on. They're trying to have us throw when we need to be worrying about right on this land, right here. The man want to destroy us so bad he took his own people. Yeah, we finna Anything new been going on, y'all? I've been a little busy, man. I wasn't able to catch nothing. Y'all gotta bring me up to speed. That's what normally y'all do. What Tania at? Tania normally always give us the drop. Tania, what's the drop? Real, we Pan American. We Pan American, man. Straight up though, that's for real. We Pan American for real, bro. We got some tribes, a lot of tribes that was here. Just like they got over there. Y'all got y'all tribes. Y'all need to go ahead and pan that up. The videos are bad, NRG, especially when they try to explain with their accent. Bro, that's what got me. Like when I used to watch their videos, once I hear their accent, I'd be like, dang, why is y'all talking about this? I ain't never really put it together, but I used to be like, dang, why would they all the way in Africa talking about this? That one brother was good, family. Oakland in the building. Town business. Do you see Dave Anderson interview Godfleet? Godfleet co-host. I need to check that one out. But what's up with I did see Charlemagne the God was interviewing somebody, but I probably gotta check out that Dave Anderson interview with Godfleet co-host. Yeah, Pan American. Right. They ain't called the Aboriginals in Australia because they already claiming that they Aboriginal to their land. So they don't even play with them. Why they want to play with us? Water Guard is on point. FBA future is looking bright. The Lineage code is the leader. B1 cash reparation. Salute, man. They making Hollywood videos. That's crazy. Nigerians are the Haitians. That's what I was gonna say. The Haitians are Africa. And the Haitians are Nigerian of the Caribbean. Don't nobody want either of them. There's a reason for that. Okay. Yeah, man. They be coming after us in the chat. Yeah, Nigerians. That's what I'm saying. But you focusing on people that you don't even need to be focusing on. They supposed to go on Godfrey show next week. That's gonna be dope. I like how Dave Anderson be talking. I'm gonna pull up that video that you talking about. We can check it out. I think I seen it. I ain't never click on it though. Dave Anderson is an intellect. Very intellectual. Dave Anderson, FBA. I wonder if he's related to
They were raised totally independently, either own those boats.
American. I really got that term from Claude Anderson. I'm a big student of Claude Anderson.
Them blacks, they're natives. These blacks are born in the United States.
This is why I really respect Tariq Nasheed, because I'm a big supporter of Claude Anderson too. And when he says that, it makes me understand that he get it. You feel me? Because Claude got it.
On those ships after they were kidnapped out of Africa, so they're not Africans. They were raised totally independently, either own those boats or own, and after they arrived in America for the last 400 some years, they are natives.
He used the term Native Black Americans, and he would talk about how unique we are as far as our lineage. We are a unique group, which is true. And I started using the term Native Black American, but sometimes that term would confuse people because they thought, well, do you mean a Cherokee who's mixed with black? Do you mean a Choctaw who's mixed with black? So that term would be somewhat confusing. So I said, let's do another term. Let's tighten that term up so that there won't be any confusion. So foundational instead of native because black people, we are the founders of this nation.
You changed that term?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I came up with the term foundational black American based on native black American from Claude
Plus,
Anderson.
in addition to that, we had blacks in this country as folsom people way before the American Indians ever
Okay, we back.
came to this country, were reformed, and came out of Asia across the Bering Straits. And so the Indians trying to get ahead of blacks by
Okay, we back. We back, fam. No, but this is why I respect Tariq Nasheed. That right there, that Claude Anderson. I hope y'all peep that. I'm finna get in there. Salute, man. Is that Race head in the building? Salute, Race. Yeah, that one brother, man. I appreciate you, fam. Yeah, we're gonna get tap into this YouTube title, Shrimp Boot. Nolan Wells, what we saw, why rumors need to stop. Shrimp boots. Salute, man. Hold on, let me see what Dave Anderson. Dave Anderson had an interview. That I seen him talking, but I was never able to pick it up.
D.A.M. in time. Wake up, it's D.A.M. in time.
With 1776 to 1865. We need to stop, and these people need to be consulted, and they need to be made whole again. Not even that might not have been even something that people were thinking about. But then when you talk about Jim Crow, you talk about the redlining, you talk about mass incarceration and stuff, and we are being raised by my mama, like so. So I'm a, foundation. My understanding, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I consider myself, my mother was from Virginia, descendants of slaves. My grandfather was Sioux, was 100% Sioux. My mom's lighter, like my mom was passable, white passing. Not that she didn't pass, but she was very light. Zuni, Virginia, very, 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 very light. In fact, when I was a little kid, we used to go to the Chinese restaurant. The Chinese dudes used to hit on her because they thought she was Chinese. But my dad grew up in Harlem. My dad was a youth worker from like 1935. From 1935, he went to World War II. He stormed the beaches of Normandy. But his father was from Antigua. But his mother was from Boston. She was a half black, half white orphan from Boston where you couldn't be half black, white. So she grew up in an orphanage. But my dad never went to Antigua, and he was a Harlem dude. He was a Harlem kind of hustle street dude, So on my mother's side is all African American, descendants of slaves, and Native American. Or indigenous. So I think when you don't understand that the trauma for that.
They gotta understand, bro. Saying African American is like the dumbest thing to say, family. It's either you African We only need to listen. You only need to use one. I feel like you can't use. It's some people be saying I'm Jamaican American. I'm all of this. No, you either from the land or you not. Whatever land you from, you need to say that. In my opinion, saying two different lands is just don't even make no sense, man. Two different continents. What you put questionable? Hey, he got a lot of snow bunnies in there, man. As well, what you say, Eli? What do they mean 100%? She's from South, like someone else's Cherokee, etc. What that boy was talking about, man.
That. Um,
Right.
I went, like I was lucky enough. I mean, I went to SUNY New Paltz. I didn't finish,
Right.
but I mean, but I went to college, and then I was kind of a street dude too. But
Right.
when you have, you know, when you're straddling the streets and home, 'cause, like I was lucky enough. I grew up in a brownstone in Brooklyn, in in
Right.
in in, in, in Crown Heights, and
Sergeant
my dad
King,
bought his house for
salute, fam.
$11,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we're talking about way back, and my dad had 16 brothers and sisters, A and A. But my dad was born 1920, the youngest of 16. We talking about depression. My dad had rickets. He grew up with
Jesus.
rickets, which
Rickets. Damn.
yeah. So this is deep into depression. I remember my dad telling me when he went to France, when he ran up on the beaches and
Now he the one be sitting up there letting Godfrey flip flop, and he don't never say nothing. He ain't checking the man. 1 week Godfrey be on, hey, he pro black. The next week he telling black people to eat is that I don't know what that is on his ear. Look like something the white boys be wearing. I wouldn't know though. Just let him go.
Normandy, and when they went to France, they had told the French the French children that black soldiers had tails. I don't know if you've heard that.
Yeah, I heard that.
And so when my dad he used to tell me when he walked through France, the little French kids was running behind them, trying to
Looking
look
for
for
a
the
tail.
tails to see if they were. So there's so much of this history and of a tragedy, and this constant stress. And black people are so resilient. African Americans are so resilient in the fact that they you're a professor.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I mean, I'm living. You know what I'm saying? I've been on.
100%.
I did Blacklist. I did Power. I mean, just to get
Man, get him off the show, family. What Dave Anderson doing, man? Let him be over there with Godfrey. He ain't saying nothing what Godfrey be getting out of bounds. What you mean he wrong? Oh, he talking about for him saying hide the pets. Man, y'all seen that video of that girl, man, had that dog back there? Tell me this is the same dude that was next to Godfrey when he was talking disrespect to our sister. For real. It's him. He just, he's Godfrey's yes man. And then Godfrey be like, look, I got an FBA right there. My brother right there, he FBA. So it's like that can cover all of the left-handed stuff he's saying. But we standing on Claude Anderson business, man. We standing on Claude Anderson business. But fam, I'm gonna open up the chat for y'all in a little bit. Hold on. And let's see what they got going on. The YouTube streets. Tindy is in the beginning. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Fam. Yeah, y'all told me about that new girl. I'm finna play her video. For your information, don't forget about all those who came through the Underground Railroad. Many ended up in South when the Fugitive Slave Act was passed. Okay. Dante gives me Creek vibe. Dante who? That's his name? Can't stand Dante. Mini me looking so. He made excuses that whole show. Yeah, man. I mean, he's doing too much, family. He's doing too much, if you ask me. He ain't got the lineage to match. And this was the girl y'all was telling me about. She be standing on the business. She kind of knew. Okay.
We sit here and tell you how disrespectful what you did is, and you tell us to go eat a dick.
Oh,
And you think that we're going to
oh.
support you, or we're going to trash you every chance we get. So get ready. Pull up your big boy britches. Y'all keep wanting to treat us like we are the guests. You are the guests. This is our country. This is our homeland. You are the guest. I don't care if you grew up in South Central. I don't care if you grew up in Chicago. You are the guest. This is our country. Don't you dare come here talking shit.
But
Okay,
you
I'm
can
like,
eat
man,
a dick
listen,
for real. I'm a tether, I'm a this, all these terms for a bunch of
No, I wasn't
traumatized
saying
black
any of
folk.
that.
It's like, first of all, I'm a very well-read man when it comes to black life. Very well-read. I've done mounds of going to see the minister, Savior's Day, all kinds of shit. I met Stokely Carmichael. I met Francis Cress Welsing. I met all these people. Did you? Did you? I can question a lot of people on it.
You met Stokely Carmichael. You met this person. You met that person. You're a well, and this is the thing. And clearly, how good was that reading? How good did that? What good did that do you? You still sitting here completely oblivious to the fact that you are a guest.
All as much as I speak up for black women, what do you think that does to me in this business when I'm speaking up for you guys? I speak up for you motherfuckers all the time. Most celebrities in Hollywood don't say a goddamn thing about y'all.
So because you speak up for black women and because that's what your sexual preference, we should allow you to disrespect our lineage? That's what we should allow you to do? Yo, this is what I'm saying. The truth, Godfrey, is coming out. You feel like we owe you something. You in our country and you feel like we owe you something. Would you be able to do what you're doing right now in Nigeria? Would you have been able to become the successful comedian that you have been in Nigeria? How about in Britain? Because that's why David Ayala brought his behind over here, because he wasn't able to accomplish what he was able to accomplish here. Because of what we have fought for, what we have bled for, what we have died for.
How do you pronounce her name, y'all? Is it Brick? Brioc? Like, how you pronounce that? Sister Brioc? Sister Brick sent that curse back to Ghana for disrespect for our FBA ancestors. Yeah, I see her coming up now. She coming up in the she coming up in these YouTube streets. I'm seeing her face. She putting in that work. Everybody know her too, so I already know Brooke. Okay, Brooke. Okay, like Brooklyn. Okay. It's pronounced Brooke. Why she spell it like that though? That's her last name. She on his head heavy. Yeah, she been on everybody head heavy. She's solid from BK. Okay. Yeah, I've been hearing her snap, man. I've been hearing her snap. She kind of remind me of Melrose Mike a little bit. But they both from Brooklyn, so I can understand. certified. Yeah, y'all, we only pushing certifieds, man. If you ain't certified, we can't push you on this channel, man. You know, we only pushing the certifieds, man. That's really stamped in the culture.
But you think we owe you something because your sexual preference is black women. And let me tell you something, I speak for all black women. I could care less. If you never want to talk to another one of us again, as long as you keep our name out your mouth and stop disrespecting us as a whole, whether black men or black women, stop disrespecting foundational black Americans on your stank ass, silly ass, foreign ass.
Now that's what I like that about her. You see what she said? Black women and men. Shout out to our solid ones that's saying that. Putting us both. Ain't no, you can't disrespect either one. She real one for that. That's real deal information. She is our representation board here. She on our reparation board. Okay. Yeah, man, we supporting her. I said that's what we doing, man. We shouting out and we supporting all of the sisters, giving them they shout out. Everybody who stand on the business correctly, especially our
Podcast.
women.
We are sick of the disrespect, and we are going to check you every single time. I don't give a shit how many books you read. I don't give a shit who you met. I don't give a shit.
Like, I read a book. I met Mr. Carmichael. Like, what the hell you talking about, fam? Yeah, we're gonna support her for real. But
every time you fix your mouth on us and it's disrespectful, we gonna check you on it. And if you don't like it, stop. Keep our names out of your stinking ass slave selling mouth.
you can check him on it. Somebody gonna be right outside that studio when he be doing that podcast. We're gonna get enough of keep making these videos. But look how some of these people be feeling, y'all, about us, man. Listen to this, bro. It's like, why they got their battery in they got batteries in their back when it comes to us.
Yo, good morning. So, let me just start off by saying this, man. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Yo, these FBA
You got that music on,
niggas
man.
can go lick.
No, we ain't even listening to you, man. But let's read the chat though. Come to blows. They think that's all it takes to us to read a book. Yeah, she boots on the ground. She on that reparations clause. She boots on the ground for real. Come to blows. Yeah, man. Ain't nobody with all that disrespect, and we just keep. They drop every 5 seconds. Yeah, man. He about to. These dudes be really ready to crash out over some FBA.
Hello, from Columbus, Ohio. This is my third time here at African Soul Food. Awesome place, great experience, and awesome food. I ordered the suya dinner, which is my favorite.
Notice it's called African Soul Food. What they changed the name?
I've gotten it the past 2 times I've come here, and it's very flavorful. The onions, they really.
What the heck is African Soul Food? That's disrespectful, fam. Hold on, family. Hold on. African Soul Food? You gotta be kidding me. Y'all, you gotta be kidding me. That's what they calling this stuff. It's called African Soul Food. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's called African Soul Food. I'm live, Mama Lisa. All right. No such thing, huh? Let's run it back.
From Columbus, Ohio. This is my third time here at African Soul Food. awesome place, great experience, and awesome food. I ordered the suya dinner, which is my favorite. I've gotten it the past 2 times I've come here, and it's very flavorful. The onions, they really make it all work together. You can get your own side as well. So I decided to go with the jollof. Awesome. So make your way out to African Soul Food when you get the chance. It's over here near Cobb Parkway. You'll be blessed. Hello.
Now y'all see what we be talking about with cosplaying, bro? This is what we saying. We already don't want African tied to us being in our cultural, what we call our food. And this is what they do. They playing our culture in our culture. It's like, it's disrespectful, family. Nobody else do that with their culture. We don't got nobody else that they'll go in there and they'll say African salsa, or we'll do some African tacos. You feel me? It's like they always can play with us. We the only ones that get played with like it. Yeah, we gotta stop this. Mama Lisa in the building. Yeah, that's in Marietta. African soul food is a side of zebra legs. Fam, this should be for real. We don't even know what a jollof is. All I'm saying is it's misleading. You feel me? It's misleading, fam. Only Black Americans should be able to use soul food. We created that. This is what I'm saying. This is why we got to get like that, because people will go to taking your stuff and they'll go to Africanizing it. And we seeing a lot of Africans. Like I went to New York. I ate in New York, and what's that restaurant up there on Malcolm X Boulevard? I think it's called. I think it's with a J. Dang, I can't think of the soul food restaurant. Good food, but they got Africans back there cooking it. Yeah, fam, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep letting them get away with this. No, we can't do it. It ain't right.
Shout out to the Africans for finally admitting the quiet. I think it's flex that I'm African American, but I look African. Cause I guarantee you, boy, we can tell y'all all African gang. Don't nobody think that. I don't know who told y'all that. Lame ass niggas, bro. And y'all be swearing that we the most divisive motherfuckers, but y'all be the ones criticizing us, but then cosplay as us. Shout out to the Africans for.
You ain't told one lie. They do be cosplaying. Gotcha. Yeah, they do be cosplaying us, family. We 24/7 blackout. They won't survive anyway. But like you say, y'all, it's a lot of the businesses. Joy in the building. Put the drops in there for Joy, man. Joy in the building. Yeah, y'all, listen, fam. All I'm saying is, I take it. Nobody here going to African buffet. Yeah, but it's still disrespectful, man. They need to change that name. If they was in Florida around, bro, I would, hey, y'all got to change that, man. Y'all got to change that. That's misleading. Right now, we're trying to get our people to spend black. You know what I mean? Now, 10 years ago, he was good. He could have did that and it would have slid. But right now, it's been a lot of cosplaying, fam. It's been a lot of cosplaying. So with that, it's like all on the testicles, and it ain't even never gonna get off. You know what I'm saying? Like, stand on your own. Don't stand on none of our cultural names or anything. When you come out here, you gotta stand on your own. Stand on your lineage, bro. African soul food is like Italian, Chinese food. That's what I'm saying. They would never have no Chinese, Italian food. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Check this out.
Which is the largest black-owned company in the United States. Fifth place, Actone Group. Actone Group, founded by Janice Bryan Howroyd, is a global staffing and professional services company with revenue of approximately $1.3 billion in operations.
No. Hold on, y'all. The sound went out. Let's try it over here. It was just getting good too, ain't it? Let's try it again, y'all. Salute, Cassandra. I got it. Let me recharge it real quick. No, y'all, we no sound on. Why they have to have this creepy music? Right. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why they do that, family. Let me change it. Well, yeah, we got a lot of success here. So I can see that's why they want to steal our stuff, but they gotta have some respect, man. Salute though to the chat, man. I'm finna let y'all tap in for real, for real. Shout out to Brooke, man. We done, we highlighted the other day. We had Theo the Truth. Shout out to Theo the Truth. But yeah, let's get to this. Let's get to this money, what they were talking about.
Which is the largest black-owned company in the United States. Fifth place, Actone Group. Actone Group, founded by Janice Bryan Howroyd, is a global staffing and professional services company with revenue of approximately $1.3 billion in operations in multiple countries. Fourth place, RLJ Companies. RLJ Companies, founded by Robert L. Johnson, owns hotels, media assets, and investments with combined annual revenue of approximately $2.8 billion. Third place, Coca-Cola Beverages Florida. Coca-Cola Beverages Florida, owned by Troy Taylor, is one of the largest black-owned bottlers in America, with annual revenue of approximately $3 billion and over 4,800 employees. In the second place, Bridgewater Interiors, 800 employees. Founded by Ron Hall Sr., is a major automotive interior supplier for GM, Ford, and others, generating around $4 billion in annual revenue. Before announcing the first place, comment in the section below the company you think is the largest black-owned in the United States. The company ranks first is the largest black-owned company in the United States, with annual revenue of over $12.1 billion in technology solutions and supply chain services. That's Worldwide Technology, WWT.
Yeah, I gotta tie in with him. Worldwide Technologies. Well, yeah, family. The pretend, The cosplaying is real. Cosplaying is real. I wonder how Ice Cube video come up. Yes, there is a city planning meeting tomorrow in my town. I'll be front row and center. Okay, definitely got to, man. You don't want to pour nothing over your head. Yeah, that sound they had was crazy. Gotta check if they are boule. Yeah. If they boule, that mean the Greeks got it. Big facts. If they boule. Sometimes they don't let boule. I don't be seeing too much boule. Wow, shout out to Yaya Kids. You gifted 20 memberships. Salute the hub. I'm finna do something big for them too. Okay, Kelly Kareem. So you dang, they got everybody in here receive the membership gift and water gang level. Salute the Yaya Kid. Dang, I'm gonna have to do something for the I'm gonna have to do something for the members, man. We're gonna have to put some all access, some content for just y'all. Dang, she salute. She got 20 of them. Salute to you, Yaya Kids, always holding it down. Kelly Corinne, I ain't seen she ain't jump on in a minute. I wonder if it's people that was actually in the chat. But salute for that, man. Salute the Yaya Kids, yeah. Yaya Kids a legend for that. For real. Water game, man. Y'all know how we do. We gotta put the water drops in there for that. Salute. Yeah, we gotta do it. Yaya Kids coming through. Yeah, that's love. But yeah, family. Let's get to the next one. Yaya always coming through. I can't get my drops. First class citizen, what's good, fam? I can't get my drops out fast enough. Y'all got me. Y'all with the water game. Y'all with the water game. She letting them come in. Y'all got it raining in the chat, man. Let's make it rain in the chat, y'all. Y'all know how we do. But she made it rain in the chat. She came in here and made it rain. Salute, family. The water gang in the building, Sergeant King. Data center planning meeting tomorrow. Gotta stay. Yeah, man, because listen, it's a lot of water they using. And y'all know, anytime they need that water clean, they gotta call the God. Let me see what Ray said put. Ray said put water. Have you tested water from the data center yet? Wonder what's in it there after they process. I haven't, bro, but I'm willing to. Definitely willing to, y'all. They ain't letting me put my waters in the chat, y'all. That's all good. Salute, man. Y'all got it raining. Y'all got it raining in the chat. Let's go on to the next one. I done unsubscribe. Who you unsubscribe to? from Gang Channel, from a Gang Channel, Tyreeks and others. Dang, you still you unsubscribing from them? Got y'all kids in the building, man. Okay, let's get it. Let's go on to the next one. Oh no, no sound, no sound. Yeah, we may have to. I'm finna bring y'all up on the chat, man. Let's this perfect time to bring up on the chat, man. We got. I know my boy Ainswell. Hold on. I know Mama Lisa been wanting to come up here and spill her. Shout out to Miss Joy, man, out there in Massachusetts. Salute to you. Y'all know we got the think tank. I gotta have two think tanks now. I gotta have a think tank, a welcome in. We welcome in, then we gotta have that board, man. Salute to the water gang. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. But hey, y'all come tap in, man. I know y'all wanted to talk y'all talk. Salute, family. Yeah, we ain't got no audio on the thing right now, so we're gonna let y'all talk. Crystal with the gifted one membership. Salute. Okay, Bahira, you got a membership. I wonder if it's people. That's crazy how they do that. Good look, Crystal. I appreciate you. Crystal, look like you got a workout pic on up there. I see you. Dang, Tania, I appreciate that. Tania, you've been down. You've been holding me down for a minute. For real. Dang, y'all making it rain. We gotta drop some more for Crystal, man. We gotta drop one for Crystal. We gotta do one for Crystal. I don't know why they ain't letting my. They ain't letting me put my water gang on there. It's all good. Salute to Crystal. Find out when your city planning meeting is. Water is life. For real. A lot of these dudes is questionable. Dang. Salute. For real. Fresh. Let me see what we got. I'm gonna drop the link, man, for y'all to. I may have to pull something up on my phone for it. That's what we're gonna have to do. It's all good. One monkey don't stop no show. But yeah, fam, I do wanna. I know y'all gave me Crimson Cry, Crimson. What's her name? Crimson Cure. That's what we gonna we're gonna tap on that next. Aqua water, excellent health benefits. Oh yeah, change your water, change your life. Shout out to Sergeant King. You already know. Oh, I'm not gonna repeat that. I ain't repeating that, fam. We ain't doing that. That's funny though. That is funny. Yeah. FBA just got here. What the heck is on the left? You just want to say hi. This is a fact. Wait, I missed that. This guy here, what the hell is on the left? Why is her skin funny? Someone explain. This obsession Jamaican man have with, oh man, we gotta pull. What am I thinking? Hold on, let me pull this down, family. I'm glad uh the audio ain't working on this for some reason, so I may have to switch back. Yeah, man. I don't know if it may be a transformer. My bad. Shout out to the FBA just tagged in, man. But yeah, what African YouTuber y'all that y'all feel like is the number one at posting, acting like FBA, or not even acting like, covering our content too much? Who would y'all say is the number one guy? I may gotta put him. I may gotta put him on the. Yeah, I think the man on the screen was a Jamaican transplant. I don't know, but I shouldn't have had him up that long. But she had on thought starter kit. Petite Flacco. Okay. Godfrey. I mean one of those actual YouTubers. You feel me? I mean one of those actual YouTubers. I wonder if all the people that she gifted one to was on the channel already. Ely. Let's go look up some of them, fam. Let's see what we can find. Cause y'all was telling me it was like y'all say, you don't know what it is. You don't know who they is until you click on the videos. It could be anybody. You may think it's an FBA. You may see on we put Godfrey. How y'all kids, but they run shifts on the new one every week. Eli from Africa. Okay, let's pull him up. That's the one. I never seen him. Oh yeah, he running it up. I gotta forward this to y'all. He running it up. Good call. Be right back. I know the algorithm will give. Right, come right here. Y'all see what your algorithm gonna give up. But I just checked this guy out. Eli from Africa. Now, he got Louis Farrakhan on his stuff. And he doing the same thing. White people outraged, extremely wanting each other, amazing black, realizing blacks. It's like they try to throw in what's popping. Oh, he got your girl up there. He got Love Jones. But it's always got to do with white people, white folks, white folks, white folk, white and black. That's what they be doing, y'all running it up. And you know they got 1 billion people in Africa. So it's like he got all them subscribers, but he ain't even his numbers is marginal. This is crazy. Yeah, y'all like this is insane. Nothing about Africa. He want us to do something they won't do. You can tell he can. Lala Brown, what's good? Duval in the building, man. The Bangle. Shout out Lala always holding me down. Y'all check it out though. That's what I'm saying. I know I got it halfway full for y'all. Hold on. Let me. This is Eli from Africa, man. He been running up a muck with this. He only got 874 videos, but he there with it. Farrakhan is Prince Hall Mason. Yeah, but my whole point. Yeah, white and black beef get viewed. Yeah, they should be taking a hit, man. We've been since I've been pushing this. A lot of people been in the comment section on these last videos saying that they thumbing down their videos, so they need to find something else to do content off of. Their content need to drop. The current population of Africa is 1.5 billion. Africa population is equivalent to 19% of the total world. Dang. Shout out to Lala Brown, man. When is the next deportation date? Well, I know it's something about the 24th, what they said for the Haitian TPS. Probably be dropping a video on that. Yeah, y'all see him, man. He Eli from Africa. Eli from Africa. I don't know what else they want me to we getting reparations eventually. Right, no FBA need. Okay. Judite Warrior, salute. He put on YouTube, I never see any resistance to any of these Africans. First thing people say is how they look pretty and just the most disappointing statements of disloyalty. Okay, Judite. I see you. I see you. And I hear you. Mhm. Trump is getting them up out of here. Yeah, he need to. He need to, fam. He need to get him up out of there. Because they causing more problems. But yeah, but shout out to the South Africans who came on to the video and it was like, yeah, man, we're not down with we ain't down with people using y'all for content like that. FBAs. We finna hear about what some of the FBAs got to say. We gotta check this mahogany culture and travel. Is he FBA? He one of them ones I be seeing always got something going on.
Cartoons make complex ideas easy to understand and are incredibly effective at teaching and selling. But instead of telling you about how amazing Toonby really is, why don't I just
No, there's no sound, y'all. Why they doing me like that right now? I'm just real. Delineation means just that. Off code slows everything down. Yeah. Never one time in history has FBAs hurt them. Yeah, but like Dr. Claude Anderson say, all immigrants coming here affects us, bro. All of them affect us. If they're not on code, they got to come here on code and understand that we're first in line. Any of our resources in America come to us first. We got to make sure, bruh, we got to make sure we good. We can't be worrying about other people in other countries and they trying to save everybody when somebody getting into some in another country. Oh, come to America and get some of these benefits when we ain't getting taken care of here. That's crazy. Yeah, they deporting. I mean, now people are starting to wake up. People that live in these countries now, they starting to wake up and be like, hold on, man, I don't want my resources being taken away. No way. Salute to the board, man. Where Queen G at? Where Queen G and Shouted Low? Yeah, let me see if I can get my sound back on for y'all. I'm trying to hold me back right now. Yeah, I saw other countries standing on business too. Yeah, they all doing it. They say like Nigeria is like the Haitians right now. But we got a couple more steps to get through, man. We're gonna be set. Got some things we finna be discussing. Let me replace this so see if we got it. Yeah, let's go. Hello, fam. Let me see. Let's get it.
Fifth place, Actone Group.
No, yeah, I'm just checking on. We got racist CPS government. We just want bills. Yeah, man, we want that. We definitely want that crime bill and reparations for sure. Roy G, what's good, family? I just feel like, how are you talking about me 24/7, leaving his own citizens down? He could help them. These uninterested females, these African channels have hosting. I'm glad you are on this. Yeah, man, we gotta be. I'm gonna stay on it too, cause a lot of Africans been coming at me in the comments. Jesse Perry, what's good, fam? State representative, future state representative, salute. Yeah, fam, look, I gotta keep pressing them because it's people that's from Africa. They coming in like, no, we do got content creators that you don't see now American going at y'all, content in Africa and pushing it and pushing it. People say it ain't no money over there, but they coming in my comment section saying it is people in Africa doing African content. But we gotta see all of these people that's African doing American content. Make it make sense. James C. Salute, family. Appreciate you, fam, too. Let me see. Give a shout out to all my salute. I can give a shout out to all of y'all. You holding it down. But yeah, fam, we put the Democrats is pushing it. Right. Yeah, man, we're gonna give a shout out to put content fakers. Yeah, man, the content fakers is in the building. Melrose Radio, man. Salute to him. Sergeant King. But yeah, y'all, we're gonna all of the members, man. Let me shout them out, man. Bruce Warren, A Jan, salute to you. Teresa Henderson, E, you know you always coming through. Shirley, TYB the youngin, man. Appreciate you. We need to remind them their visitors is in our house. Yeah. But that content, y'all, we own it. I'm trying to get all of these top guys. I'm gonna have to do another top 5. And we're gonna have to get them up out of here. They all doing the same thing though. It's like race baiting content. We got S Biz, salute to you, Bruce Warren, fresh always. Yaya Kids, Yaya Kids, the legend. Shout out to you for that. We got Mike Helby, Courtney, Detroit Love, Volo TV. We ain't see Volo TV in a minute. Shout out to him though. Quovid. We got that one brother, Don Jeter, my brother, first class citizen, Levon. Okay. Jimerson. Salute to you, Nito Swan. Shauna. You in there, Miss Cookie. We got Shabazz. Free Dog. Salute to you, man. Then we got Lanita Goins, Tyrone Rowe, Tanisha, Mama Lisa, and Juna Thompson. Salute to y'all. They say we an awful lot. You mean on the like when they be going over our channel, they say we a lot. And they don't need to be saying no we. Cause it ain't no, it's not no we. But yeah, we gotta watch out for the cosplayers though, man. We definitely gotta watch out for the cosplayer. Cause that's what they doing. They is standing on, acting like they standing on FBA business, and it's a switcheroo. They getting over on us, so we can't be letting this happen. This is like, it can't happen. But we on our 24/7 blackout. 24/7 blackout. Queen G. Queen G in the building. Salute. We got to keep the pressure on them. Wipe your feet when you step in our house. Salute, man, Roy G. Because we at times, the small time niggas, but half an ounce. Now, shout out to the Lord, Tyreek and Peter Gunn. Yeah. Queen G in the building, Queen G. What y'all think is some more stuff that we need to step on though? We need to be highlighting, man, in the community. Y'all let me know. Even Dennis Sperling says we. I remember him and Kevin Samuel drumming. He's from some island. I ain't know that. Listen, everybody want to cosplay right now. You know, everybody want to cosplay right now. Yeah, we gotta make sure. Gotta make sure we at our meeting on Wednesday, y'all. Get it popping. African Channel Global Guest. Okay, let's check that out. Let's check that out. May have to do a video tomorrow. Global Gist with BJ. Let's check out his channel, y'all. Let me bring y'all to this. I do be seeing her, and I used to think, is she FBA? Like sometimes you gotta wait till they talk. I'd be like, yeah, man, she ain't from the land. But she be having her hair done like a black woman. You see if she got some white. Oh, she been talking about that. She been talking about the Haitians a lot. No, she done got me before though. She done got me. I don't remember seeing her little watermelon head. So, all right, look, there she go right there. They don't even be saying nothing, y'all, on the videos, bruh. They just be sitting there. Look at her going over Theo the Great. Shout out to Theo the Great though. Yeah, Theo the Great had hit me. Hit me about that. I do all background checks. So this one is called I still doing the first blackout. What was in January, blacking out their content. I'm automatically thumbs down straight across everyone. I challenge the NBA to beat me there. Okay. We need to highlight getting Ben Crump out of our community. Okay. Man, Ben Crump be getting a bag, family. No, we need to do that with Ben Crump. I appreciate that though. I need to it's everything Black American. Everything Black American. YT business. Haitians, Americans. It's like they just pushing our stuff harder. Instead of talking about their country, they talking specifically about us. See, I don't be on TikTok. That's why they don't be putting me on there. If you on TikTok and you saying something, they just gonna throw black people on there. As long as you solid and you saying the real. You would think you would think you listening to us. Cause she got us on the thumbnail. Salute, Texas, Tamir. Free woman, okay. What part of Texas you from? Don't tell me you're from Houston. Salute to you though. You put Crump as a civil rights. Dang, Joy, you put one more in there. Let me see. I'm trying to check with you. Nanny Sim, okay. Nanny Sim. kind of names they be having, fam? I can already see it. Boy, listen, you could tell by them foreheads, bro. The forehead says a lot, fam. I can tell when you got a forehead, like certain foreheads, I already know. Africa, Caribbean. It's just something about the forehead. Houston born and raised. Okay. H-Town. All right. Mary, we see you. I see you. Got Houston in the bed. So check this out. Let's see what kind of content she made. The last ones, I didn't see too many white, but right now we got the blackout going on, so you could probably put a lot of stuff on. But like I said, they still don't really have too much motion online. It's all right, but no commentary though. It's like they running it up. Yo, this gotta stop, man. This gotta stop. One chick hairline start at the back of her. Trevor Jackson, what's good, fam? I got everybody sliding in on me tonight, boy. Salute, salute. Yeah, y'all know we on the 8. You know, we at the corner of Water Street and YouTube, man. Y'all come pull up on me. Shout out Trev, man. But the question I asked y'all was what's some more highlighting things that we could bring awareness to the family? Like what alarming things need to be brought to us? Like, hey, this is what we need to be on. Just getting y'all opinion. Had to tap in, family. Big salute, family. Big salute. Tennessee in the building, man. You put Nanya Sim does commentary at the end of each video. Right. After we done watched everything we want to watch, like then you think you know we don't want to hear. She know don't nobody want to hear her. But yeah, it don't seem like I'm not seeing no big enough people to where I can say like these people getting 100,000 views off. It's like a lot of stragglers. They not really, they doing a little bit, but they not, our people are starting to see it and we ain't watching nobody who we can't understand. Peach Street. What you put Peach Street at Water Avenue. Big fat. Hey man, shout out to Miss Teresa Henderson. They trying to get me up there to the A. Henderson want me to do her water. And my cousin them, man, they trying to get me up there to the A. A-town. Yeah. But my top is Houston. Look, the top cities I kind of definitely want to be in: Houston, Dallas, and Atlanta. That's my goal right now. Houston, Dallas, and Atlanta. I gotta get there. Yeah, she only talk about FBA. She is an ally, but she aligns with the Democrats. That's telling. Jim Journals, you caught the live. That's what's up, man. We don't do nothing but talking that talk on here. We are discussing alarming things to be said online. I ain't gonna say alarming. I mean, it's alarming for us to set the to check What do we have to check online? Yeah. What do we gotta like? We gotta let the family know about it. Seems like everybody know what's going on, know what time it is. Stay on the fake hair updates. Came with the Bushmen. Look, they always putting. They don't never put their face on them. They always got FBAs, white people, you know, and never talking. This is crazy. But I don't think this is going. I don't think it's gonna work too more. After we exposing this, I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think they can. They're not passionate about it. They're gonna have to do. It's not gonna work. It ain't gonna work, family. You stay on the fake hair. Man, I saw this one clip. The Mexican girl thought Brown versus the Board of Education was about Latinos because the guy's daughter had her hair pressed. She built journal. What's good? I appreciate you, man. Y'all know how we do. We need farmers and midwives, fam. Oh, facts. Yeah, we do need that. I laughed so hard I turned the clip off and I can't find it now. We need you to send that. FBA is a hot topic. They clout chasing. Yeah, man, they doing a lot of clout chasing. They is doing a lot of clout chasing, fam. Only 6% of FBA in Baltimore is registered to vote. Dang. We can get checked is with African content creators. They include themselves as we are talking about us. Yeah. Seems like local level telepoliticians ushering data centers into our community. Yeah, y'all, that's something we gotta get on that because that's what happened to Anniston, Alabama. They brought a lot of big companies over there, Pfizer, and then next thing you know, this stuff was seeping in their water. So we need to add the next groups to our blackout wealth transfer coverage to remind the lineage to stay on code. Okay. Big facts. We got to keep addressing these use of the N-word, non-FBAs. No passing for nobody, not from the lineage. Not acceptable. Yeah, man, I've been Elon Musk data centers killing our people in South Memphis. Dang. Yeah, y'all, that's something we gotta stay on. We gotta stay on them data centers. Cause we gotta get up out of that. AI robots and data centers. That's how they trying to have us being operated. Democrats organize these booty scratchers at us. She built journal put with all the terrible things going on in Africa. Why aren't they making videos about that? It's like they'll be more passionate about it too. Cause it's from your town. You gonna care. Yeah, but that's what we gotta watch out. Anybody that's black owned, we gotta watch out for. Are they the boule? are they Pan-African? Those two is gonna tell you if they on code or not. Just how somebody mind think is gonna let you know that they a part of, white supremacists. That's the Boule, Pan-Africanism, gangsterism, feminism. These are they plays they put here for us, you know. Most definitely race, I agree. But they have no creativity or originality at all. And I'm getting a flock of them on the page, man. So I just hope they don't start putting me, getting my videos and putting me all on there. And, that seems like what they be doing. Yeah, they always watching us, man. Put the Watchmen in Africa. Yeah, they are doing that. Yeah, even if you go and even if you put FBA, right? If you just put FBA, okay. Yeah, she hates. I mean, this one here is African. I can tell. What y'all say? I can tell she African, fam. Check this out. How much y'all want to bet this lady African, bro? Right here. That's how they do. Is she African or not? Let's see. I think I'm right. Oh, it's still froze. Yeah, we ain't got the sound right now, but it's all good. But I guarantee you, she's African, y'all. She's most definitely African. But Caribbean Africans are more divided than Americans. The name of the channel, you trying to get the name. The name is Rachel Tari. She just started trying to get her little money up. It's all right, though. I can't hear her right now, so I mean, I can't tell if she. I'm going with Caribbean. You going with Caribbean? Some of the African content cosplayers be looking AI. Say you going with Caribbean. She just started to get on her thing. Let's hear the accent. Let me pull it up just so I don't spray her. She may be FBA for real. She do got a name like Rachel. Let's see. Y'all say she. Y'all said she was Caribbean. Let's see what we got.
This is the absolute best phone holder for your car.
Nah, she wait to the end. Where's she from, family? Where's she from, man? Y'all already know. Y'all already know where she from. I saw the lucky she had proof. Y'all already know where she from. But I never met a black woman that's comfortable with her own hair. That's crazy. You never met a black woman that's comfortable with her own hair, fam? That's crazy. Are you black? Kevin Wright. Where you from? Yo, she Africa, right? Yeah, Africa. I told you, Africa, Africa. She's straight up Africa. She's a scratcher. Yo, y'all see how they wait to the end of the video? Their job is to look pretty. Look pretty for the first 10, 15 minutes. And then at the last minute, yes, you can definitely come to my channel when you know you hear the accent. That's crazy, man. Put wannabe. Caribbeans don't do that to us for some reason. They got more, but for some reason, them Africans, they don't got no shame. They gonna talk strictly about FBA business, nothing about their own business in their own country. Put clicks and claps. That's literally what it is. She comes up. If you look up FBA, she gonna come up number 5. This is crazy. If you type in FBA, 1, 2, 3, she's the 4th video that come up. So if you go type in FBA, that means the 4th one is gonna be an African. Let's keep going. Viral access, he's FBA. Mr. MH Blackwell, solid African American business. Let's see what we got. Got Black Elephant. King Crowder, that sounds like he's I heard of him before. You know what I'm saying? They coming up before me. That's crazy. So y'all know what time it is. It's what they do. We're gonna have more content coming on them though, for sure, for sure. Kevin Wright is wrong. He needs to stop with the bull saying that black women, you know. Right. I know plenty of women, bro, who use their own hair. I am Jamaican. My ancestors cut off over 500 years, slave masters head, and we got the graves to prove it. What? Bro, what does, bro, you gotta fix home, family. You shouldn't even be telling that. You shouldn't even be telling people all of that, bro, unless you got control of your homeland. Shout out to the Jamaicans. Y'all was burning down that Asian restaurant or that Asian hotel because they didn't serve Jamaicans, the melanated Jamaicans. I feel you. But y'all gotta get control over home. You can't be talking like that when you got Chinese over there running your land, bro. You gotta pump your brakes, family. You trying to claim bodies that you're great. You trying to claim some bodies that some some people got way long ago, family. I feel you, but I don't know what you want, fam. You need to make sure people is who throwing on Jamaican flags, they making sure they trying to fix Jamaica. Cause a lot of black Americans, we've been over there stepping up, helping out. You feel me? You coming in here talking about y'all got 500 slave masters y'all took out. But you got to get that country together then. You should might be have to be ashamed of yourself. If y'all doing that, you supposed to have the country right. Don't come over here. Don't come over here with the tough talk unless you got give me a second. I got no problem with Chinese. Yeah, because they own Jamaica. What you mean you got no problem with them? You should. They own the island. What you know what you talking about? Man, you want us to fight your fights for you, fam? You don't even know what's going on. Jamaica just burnt the hotel out there that was Chinese owned it. So y'all gotta be on y'all politics. We should not be trying to push y'all on y'all politics harder than y'all know about the politics, family. I better not hear about chickens next. He said, I ain't got no problem with Chinese. Bro, they got y'all beaches. They own the beaches, man. It's a lot going on, fam. You need to tighten up. You need to go. How many slave ships went to China in the slave trade? Bro, how many of them people own the land right there and blocking out your people? I ain't even finna fight your fight for you, fam. You ain't got no problem with them. You ain't got no problem with them. You ain't got no problem with them. He put Chinese never slaved black people. Mumble Cloud. He's allies to the Asians, family. He put you live in your slave master's house. No, we live in this house. We was in this house. We built this house. We was in the house first. We saying your island has a problem, like Caldwell said, with Chinese people running it. That's what we saying. You talking about something, you got 500 scored, y'all done chopped 500 heads off. When we got, the Chinese people is making y'all pay to go on your beaches. That's all we saying. I can go walk on our beach. I ain't gotta pay to get on our beach. I can go walk on that beach. They they got hotels and stuff where they saying y'all can't even come in. Y'all had to burn down the hotel, bro. They said only white people and Chinese people can come in there. The Chinese people done link with the white people on y'all, and now you like Chinese ain't never did nothing to me. When they in connection directly with your enemy. Let me see what the chat's saying, cause homie, you can wear Jordan, but you can't never be Michael Jordan. I'm so tired of this claiming black tactic. What you saying? Let me see what you saying. You can never wear Jordan, but you can't never be Michael Jordan. Okay, Jamaica's corrupt system. Yes, they did down in Mississippi, Yang family. I ain't never say you my enemy, fam. All I'm saying is you're not aware of what's going on in Jamaica. I feel like we're on cold. We on cold, bro. We give like we done put people like it's nothing y'all can say to slander, our name over here in America, bro. Cause we the ones who done connected everybody. Our ancestors show that we the ones who putting everybody on and we bring everybody together. So it's nothing y'all can. All of these names they try to throw at us and say y'all this, y'all that. It is far from the truth. I want to see y'all step up and don't let them people be bullying y'all land like that. We don't want to see them people be doing stuff like that. You see how they doing? You see how them Chinese people doing in Africa? I'm gonna show you some video. They beating on them people. We the first ones like, hey man, we boycotting AIDS. We after seeing like they gunned down one of ours, and we started almost, a war. I mean, a war almost started. Pull up the video, water. Oh, what video? The one? Which one you want me to pull up, Sergeant King? Listen, I ain't no enemy to no African, Jamaican, Haitian. We just trying to get y'all people on point. A lot of y'all are. You gotta fake. You try to align yourself to whiteness. Like this dude act like he ain't have a problem with how the Chinese people is in his country. We trying to not have that in our country. It's like it's too many people from that islands in Africa. It's like y'all try to align yourself with, you know, to them YTs, man. And that's the only thing that we see. Belt and road over Chinese and Haiti. Oh, you mean Chinese and Jamaica? It sounded like you was down with the Chinese. You like, bro, Chinese ain't never done nothing to me. When they had the hotel with the white people where only white people and Chinese people can enter the hotel. What does that tell you about them on your land? That tells you everything, fam. What you think Chinese people are? Yo, this is wild. But I can't even get I gotta understand y'all don't we gotta be the ones that game you. We gotta game y'all so y'all know what's going on. If the Chinese people say only Chinese people and white people can come in this hotel and Jamaican people melanated burnt it down, who you gonna be cool with? Who you think is your ally? Do you think them Chinese people allying themselves with y'all? See, y'all seeing what we doing, but y'all gotta do the same thing. Y'all just slow to what we saying. Like y'all moving on this later. Y'all gonna see us do it and get, you know what I'm saying, Black Wall Street, then y'all gonna be like, dang, we gotta do this. You should be doing the same thing us FBA doing in our city. I mean in our country. Y'all should be doing the same thing. Y'all just so tied up to them people that y'all don't see it how we see it. We really be out here fighting the fight. We really gonna be out here boots on the ground. Look, we ain't doing this. Let's structure this. Haiti, Jamaica, all of these countries, bro. These people coming to y'all countries, setting up shop. China and coming in there, owning stuff, telling y'all what to do and what not to do. Y'all gonna start doing this like 5 years from now. Y'all gonna be like, yeah, I see what FBA was talking. I see what them people was talking about. Yeah, you did say that, fam. You did say that our black women wear their real hair. We got black women that don't, but what you trying to say? Like, what they got to do? Like, it's a lot of our women waking up. They don't care. That's what I'm saying. They only care when it affects them. You feel me? Let me see what my car dog just sent me something, but you can't. You sent it on the wrong line, brother. I'm on that line. I wish I could have got it. Yeah, y'all gotta go home and get right. We were not colonizers because it's wrong. Then you can't see why these mugs talking. We made about neighborhood. Y'all got whole countries taken. That's what I'm saying, bro. We trying to get people out of our neighborhoods and but all I'm saying is y'all gonna be doing it. Y'all, if you don't respect what FBAs and Black Americans is doing, and you like, if you ain't one of them Caribbean people or African people that be like, man, I stand with y'all, bro. Y'all standing up. Y'all, this is what we've been doing. Anything that we doing, our people been on this. This runs in our blood. They used to say the Black Panther Party was like the KKK. That's what them YT people tried to tell everybody. I remember that time when it was like, yeah, man, the Black Panther Party is nothing, it's the same thing like the KKK. The same thing they doing now. They trying to say, oh, all of these guys that's FBA, they're nothing but xenophobic. They hate other black people. Like they trying to make y'all feel like we ain't just standing up for our rights and trying to have this wealth transfer. They gotta throw some hate in there. So we got off code Caribbean, Haitian people, African people that they look at us and not looking at how we trying to keep our stuff secure and gatekeep our culture. Y'all looking at it as like we don't like other people. It's like, what? You know what I'm saying? They been doing it. Appreciate the call, dog. Put it on the rack. People been doing this before we was doing it. They were doing the same tactics. Black Panther Party is like the KKK. I'm telling y'all, they was saying the Black Panther Party was the KKK is the black version. They don't like black, they don't like white people, they don't like nobody. They're a hate group. Every time we start something and we start doing something, they go to telling y'all Caribbean, African people, they go to telling y'all that we're a hate group. We doing this and doing that. And then you get a lot of people spewing this online, talking about we don't like people. We xenophobic. We hate everybody. When we telling y'all they using this system to be corrupt against us. Let me play this. Oh shoot, they pulled it up for you, boy. It's Chinese businesses taking over Jamaican economy. I can't hold on.
From corner shops to massive import hubs, a new economic reality is taking shape. The rise of Chinese linked commerce isn't just a trend, it's a massive shift in how we do business. Is this evolution, or are we losing our stake in our own home? Historically, the Chinese Jamaican community has been woven into our fabric since the 1800s. They moved from labor to entrepreneurship, becoming a cornerstone of our retail economy. Why the success? Access. Deep international supply chains allow for lower prices on electronics, furniture, and groceries. Things consumers love, but there's a flip side. When massive foreign capital floods sectors like
Bro, you talking about where's the heads of our slave master, and we're telling you that China is having a takeover of your country. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why we don't be like going. We giving you. We trying to give you information on what's going on in your land, and you so lost, bro. You talking about where's your skulls of your slave master? It's like you don't even know what's going on for real, family. We trying to tell you. This is what we be saying. A lot of y'all move slower than us. Y'all will be saying this probably 4 or 5 years later after we done been doing it. It's like we trying to tell you, fam. They're trying to take over. They're taking over your country, and you worrying about what some heads, some skulls is. Obviously, them skulls, you ain't do too much. If you got these skull heads, then them people ain't scared. Them people still coming over there taking land and buying up land. Think them people care about them damn 500 skulls you talking about you had? They buying up land and they taking over stuff. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on, bro. This is new. This is new news to you. Bro, it's not. The same thing they look. The same thing happened to Haiti, bro. Remember how they had that hurricane and 500 skulls? What a joke. You feel me? Bro, but it still ain't do nothing. You got 500 skulls, but you know, you still in takeover mode. The agents here can just pack up and go there. It seems like that's what they finna do. They in Africa, bro. They touching these lands because they like, damn, you know, I can sit at the table over here. Called off said the Asians are putting the Jamaicans on reservations. We own we own your land from 1960. We own okay, you own y'all land? And you gotta tap into your you gotta see what's going on in your country, man. We trying to tell you. People don't care about them damn skulls. If you got them 500 skulls, you said what your ancestors did, you gonna have to listen. You gonna have to chop off some heads now. That stuff from 1,000 years ago don't count. You need some new bodies, man. Hey, all that don't count no more, man. A new game done started. Bumbleclad videos are proof. All right, man. Don't say we ain't try to give you no game. Don't go on the internet talking about, oh, y'all xenophobic, y'all racist. Somebody coming in my chat talking about y'all racist. The heck? Put some shit. Y'all go over there and talk about y'all racist over there, man. We trying to tell this man these people buying up land and not telling y'all can't go on y'all beaches. I can go right down the street and go right to the beach. No fee. Salute though, fam. I don't know why they want to do it. Why they want to play with us like that. Yeah. Carmelo up and scored. Right. We got Rodney hitting. Come on, man. Big up. Uno. Self still. Yeah, we just trying to, you feel me? Y'all gotta respect us over here on this land, fam. For real, we can't tell them nothing. We trying to put them on game, but it's like one concern his own race. That's what they gonna be calling us. Oh man, we getting the same smoke that they had for any of the black organizations that was trying to push for their people. We getting that same smoke. Allowing immigrants to colonize our land. That's what I'm saying. Hey, we feel the same way about our land, family. No place that we rather be. It's no problem having pride in where you from. Just, you feel me? Respect the people who really paved the way and put down that y'all could see. You know what I'm saying? Respect what Bob Marley was saying when he was talking about them Americas and the Buffalo Soldiers here in America. Respect our culture. Respect the stuff that, we led the way in this fight. Y'all be talking to us like we ain't the big dogs. Y'all be talking to us like we got the same, like y'all got the same shared history as us. We big dogs to y'all, like we the real ones. That's all we trying to say. Put the settlers back on the Mayflower. I'm saying y'all be talking to us like we made the moves here. We made the international move. Our ancestors, we could say all of that. Ain't nobody else. I mean, the Haitians be talking about 1804. Y'all got some instances, but we talking about real money, real moves, and real like we talking about 20 million of farmland. We talking about farming the country, feeding the whole country, bro. Like they had to bomb our towns, family. Like we put y'all like some pups. We put that for real. Haiti and Jamaica kicked their slave masters out. Bro, in 1804, now you rocking with Haiti. Now you trying to take care of what Haiti did. Now Haiti and Jamaica did it. I thought it was just 1804 was all I'm saying is we had over 200 towns destroyed. And we still here. I just went over a show was telling you about some black businesses that like Buffalo Soldiers was not Jamaican, fam. Bruh, you gotta go look that up, fam. And then now Buffalo Soldiers, that wasn't. Listen to what Bob Marley song, Buffalo Soldier, coming from America. Why would Jamaicans be fighting a little fighting militia in America? That don't make no sense. You put Jamaica did it before Haiti. Okay. So why ain't y'all have no Black Wall Street? My thing is, why y'all ain't got the 50,000 patents? Why y'all ain't got the Black Wall Streets, the 200 towns, the rich history? If both of y'all did that, where is that at? Like, where's the money at? Having Buffalo Soldiers open the national parks. They said the Buffalo Soldiers was Jamaican. Now the Buffalo Soldiers get traded. What is this man talking about, family? This is what I'm saying. It's a deny. They don't want to give us our credit for the stuff that we did and the things that, you know what I'm saying, we let. They always talk about, we did the 1804. It's like, bro. Buffalo Soldiers are traitors to who? That's all I'm saying. Who they traded? Yeah, they can't compare to what we did. So it's like the Derby Dose. Man, the Buffalo Soldier was us, man. They won. They the reason, bro. You got to do some history on our Buffalo. So I don't know why would you put that out there. You probably gonna go out here and say Black Panther Party is like the KKK. We've had Buffalo Soldiers Museum in Texas for decades. There's no foreign immigrants. Shout out to Texas. Trying to get there in Houston, man. Trying to get there in Houston. Yeah, why they want to try to downplay our lineage like this? It's crazy. You put all you did was run away. Well, it sounds like you got a little jealousy for the for FBA, Kevin Wright. Like you got a little jealousy, fam. Like you got a little jealousy there, man. 200 towns, man. Billions. When you think of money, successful, melanated people, We the ones you talk about. Stop playing, man. Fleed me, man. Shout out to Salty Balls, man. Salty Balls. Marilyn Brown, what's good, family? Yeah, man, we got this dude. We were the Rough Riders. That's what I'm saying. This is what they do. This is what Caribbeans. This is what they do. They downplay us to make it seem like they're the big dogs. That's how they do us, bro. Make it seem like we ain't on that battlefield, like we ain't the Seminole War. Like it's a lot of history, bro, where we stood on business. We won wars. Put that in your pipe and smoke. Highest buying power in the world. Salute to the water gang, man. Right. What I'm trying to get him to understand is we done had Wall Street, bro. You gotta like. So are you African Jamaican, fam? Your ancestry come from Africa. They be having this sideways. This what we be saying, bro. We be feeling like y'all be having them YT people done convince y'all to feel a kind of way about us, fam. That's why he can't build his people back in Jamaica. For real. Guess what? If you want to until I am all for it. All I'm saying is you ain't respecting nothing on the land what we accomplished, what we did. You talking about you took out slave masters, you got 500 skulls. You ain't respecting it. Bob Marley respected everything Americans did. The one y'all look up to, he respected everything we did. Even though he was half white too. But still, we got respect for Bob. Bob Marley did. Buffalo Soldier, straight from America. Y'all best artists talked about us in highly way. How y'all get on here and talking bad about the big dog? Yeah, man. Y'all know them people on the y'all don't want to get too wild on the Auburn Avenue with Black Wall Street in Atlanta. Yeah, man, we had a lot of time. But that's how they feel, y'all. They don't want to give us no respect. They want to say we ain't got no culture. We ain't got this. But when we start calling them po, and they ain't got no, and we got the money here, and we done did everything financially independent. Y'all ain't never had no financial independence. know what I'm saying? Then they gonna want to go and say we xenophobic. It's crazy though, but when we started doing this, now we became everybody been doing this. They've been, celebrating their people for the longest. We got whole chats where we just celebrating our people coming together, and we got several Caribbeans coming in trying to tell us what we not. Or somebody from a poor country. This you can't make this stuff up, family. They coming from a poor country, want to come here, but they got everything, all the dishes for America and us. We ain't do this, we ain't do that. They taking this 1804 thing too. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, fam. But it's all good. We already know this. We know only 10% of y'all on code. A lot of y'all is not on code, and this is what we have to hear. We have to hear somebody downplay the most successful group of melanated people on the planet. We got to hear y'all do that just to be around the YT dude. Shout out to Money Man, third world country. For real, man. We know how to make gate. Listen, man, we catch alligators and make shoes and belts and stuff. Always talking tough. She married him for the papers. We gonna be seeing a lot of that, man. Bro, they always come in here, so we can't let them. This how 90% of them feel for real. Trifling, easiest thing you can do is delineation. This is why we delineate. What you mean, man? Said immediately, I'm gonna be quiet. Man, boy. Right. But this what they do, y'all. It's a lot of this going on. I don't know if this is political, how they pushing, but you saw him on my thumbnail. Who is that? I ain't know that. Out to Roy G, yeah. He don't even know that what I'm saying. Y'all disrespecting Bob Marley. Bob Marley stood on business for us, family. They disrespecting their answer. Yeah, delineating is the best thing, bro. It makes people, these are some of the same people that would have sat around you and just told that to Caribbean people or African people. Hey man, them Americans, man, I don't like them, man. They always leading and doing everything. I don't like them. They would have been having a conversation like this around you. I don't know too many beekeepers here, but that's something we're gonna definitely have to check out on. Salute, salute, man. Yeah, but let them buy honeycombs. Yeah, beekeeping is big money. Hey, we may gotta get into it. You know what I'm saying? FBA family, we need to highlight some of the businesses that we need to definitely tap into or get people to tap into. Group economics. But yeah, fam, we got a lot more coming, man. A lot more stuff we gonna be doing. I'm trying to get everything solidified for the meeting on Wednesday. We got with the board, with the water gang. Salute the call dog, man, and Queen G shot me that they've been coming up with topics, pushing some good topics that I came out with. Honey is in the Bible for Judah. Okay. Y'all kids, I see you. Born in America, fighting for survival. That's what he said. Yeah, that's what he said in there. He ain't say nothing about they were Jamaican. Like, I don't know. Somebody, I think it was an FBA put in our chat talking about some Buffalo Soldiers with Jamaican. Man, y'all better do y'all history, man. Yeah. I'm trying to put them waters in the chat, y'all. They ain't letting me put the waters in the chat. Salute to the water gang. Y'all doing y'all thing. I can't wait till we start getting real results. But yeah, man, we need appreciate everybody. If y'all can get on the members list, it makes us able to start being able to pay the water gang and to pay people that's on our board to do certain things. If y'all donate to Water God H2O, let me put that up. This just helps us. We trying to grow our little staff that we got right now, you know? And we know this is gonna help other us. So that's what we trying to do, man. Y'all put them water drops in the chat, man. For real, for real. But yeah, y'all, this is what we trying to do, man. Build up the opposite of what Kevin in the comments doing. They just talking about they got old heads, skull heads. We trying to change things right now. While y'all talking about 100 years ago. Yeah. Judite Water said, boil your water. Man, I got something you can use where you ain't gotta boil your water. For real, I'm gonna have to put that thing up, man. Y'all hit me. I got the reverse osmosis y'all can get. The same kind of bottled water. You ain't gotta go through all that. Boiling your water. That's what we got, man. The best thing on the market right now. The water gang. This why we the water gang right there. That's why we the water gang, family. For real. Y'all put the water there, make it rain in the chat. Talk to me, fam. Yeah, fam, man, fam. Look, for $300, man, you would never have to use bottled water again. You get 50 gallons a day of water that you can get instead of buying bottled water. If you got bottled water, you know how much water you got to drink 8 glasses a day. If you have to drink 8 bottles a day, you know how much bottled water you got to buy in a year? Bad. That's all you need, man. Fresh, clean water. You ain't got to worry about the plastic. That's what we do, you know. I can ship it to you, have somebody install it. But yeah, boiling water, that's gonna take out 99.9% of bacteria. So boiling the water, it's gonna kill some bacteria, but it's not gonna kill all of it. Yeah, family. That's what we do. So health, wealth, better understanding the self. Yeah. Yeah, kids. Salute, man. Y'all making it rain in the chat for 'em. Yeah, Judite Warrior, you gotta hit me, man. I'm gonna take care of you. You can get that, man. I can start you with $20 a month. And you own and popping, fam. Yeah, y'all, man. It's always we're gonna have a open think tank, but right now we trying to get everything with the board right now, y'all. We got things we trying to do. For real. For real, family. Yeah, man, we ain't boiling no water though. Jim Jungle, salute, family. But yeah, we gonna be having the think tank. We're gonna open it back up probably on another time. But right now we trying to get our board. We trying to get us, together. So, and that's where the membership gonna go, y'all. We need, the membership gonna go to us, bring it in our staff, man, so we can help our people. That's what it's for. That's what we here for. Where can we talk? Can I dismantle? Fam, go to my IG. Go to my IG. We could talk, man. I can send it. I can send it right over to you, fam. It's in my if you go to the description. And salute to everybody who been referring me, man, referring my water treatment business. I appreciate y'all, family. Shout out to everybody. I got them coming on the way. They want me to come to their city. Okay, yeah, hit me on IG. City water is toilet water. Yeah, it is, man. But it's crazy that this is what the bottled water companies keep doing. That. They get in your tap water and they get in your tap water and they just purify it. Salute, family. Well, yeah, y'all. Shout out to my boy Trail Jackson, man. But yes, I worked in Seattle Public Utility for 17 years. He ain't lying. Yeah. Call them water centers smell like boo boo. Yeah, man, we're gonna have to get on that too. Listen, them data centers is probably gonna be killing us. But we own it, man. We are definitely on it. But yeah, man, I like to salute to everybody, man, for holding it down. Shout out to Joy TYB, man, the whole water game, Trail Jackson, my guy, Fresh Hallway, Tania Queen G, Judite, we see you, TYB, the youngin, Levon, everybody who been holding us down. Yaya Kids with the blessing today. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something, man. But bless the chat today. Salute to you. And yeah, y'all, we gonna be on here. We got some more videos dropping. What you got, Water? But yeah, Judite, man, hit me in the figure out what city you in, and we definitely gonna make it happen. But we trying to come to a city near y'all, so y'all stay tapped in with me, cause you may be the link we need to get right into your city, especially if you from Houston. So shout out Texas to Mary, free woman. Salute to you. Everybody who in Texas, Dallas, Atlanta, man. Y'all look out for us. We coming, we coming. But yeah, fam. We're gonna be on here on Wednesday, man. We're gonna be back on here. Always great conversation, man. Trail, you already know, fam. We're gonna do this again. But yeah, y'all, peace and love. Y'all know the motto, y'all know the code. We supporting us, so we trying to get to where 100% of our money is coming right back to us. So make sure that you do what you do to try to, spend with the foundation, so we can get that money back. People can hire more people. Because our businesses is going up right now. We got a lot of people opening businesses, and Asian businesses is going down. So, hey, that's the name of the game right now. Something gonna have to fall for us for us to come up. So the wealth transfer is happening right now. And we got them wealth transfer shirts coming soon, y'all. We're gonna put them out there so we can let everybody know it's a lot of money coming your way. But fam, salute, man. I appreciate y'all. Oh, you'll be in Dallas next week. Keep me updated, Levon. Gotta let me know what's going on in Dallas, because we trying to get in them 3 cities next. For real. But man, I love and appreciate y'all, fam. To the Water Gang, it's always love. Y'all know how we do, man. Yeah, we're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Y'all know that Wednesday we doing it. Wednesday we got the board. We doing it up and chop it. I'm gonna put the Discord in there for y'all that ain't in our Discord. That where we before I go, let me put this in the Discord so y'all can reach me too. That's kind of where I be at. Discord and Instagram. Let me put that in there for y'all who don't. My bad. I'm in the wrong email. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in there just for before we get out of here. Cause we all gonna be having a think tank, but we trying to get some things situated right now. But we do want to hear from y'all, hear from the people. But I guess that's what this is. But I'm gonna put that link in the chat and go hold y'all. Copy, okay. Got it. I got it for y'all. Y'all, here go the link right here. For everybody who's not in. P1 family, we appreciate y'all. That's where y'all gonna find us at. Roy G, salute, man. Y'all know we doing it for the land. Staying loyal to the soil, man. For sure, man. Look, love and appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody, y'all. We back on here on Wednesday, man. Y'all tap in with us and let's go over some more content. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Yeah, Fee, peace and love. We need you in there, Fee. You got that. Hey, we need them Houston lots, Fee. Shout out to Fee. But yeah, man, we're gonna catch y'all on the Discord where we can go back and forth in discourse, man. Y'all tap into that. But peace and love, y'all stay safe, family.